Well, the last time I was in this room, we were having pregame meals, so lots of memories coming back being at the Hoover Met. Having an opportunity to coach here at Hoover High School, and lots of big games, and the people that I met in my time here, and the friendships that I created is something that will last a lifetime. So I'm definitely excited to have an opportunity to come back here.
What Tennessee obviously looking to, this will be your third year there. Just what are your expectations heading into this season, and knowing that you have more guys that you've recruited on the roster?
Well, we had an opportunity to finish the year on a very positive note. We have a lot of momentum going into the off season. Our kids are excited. It's the kind of the third spring, so there's a little more familiarity with the players. We obviously have a few new coaches, but it's exciting times. We've had a really good off season, and our players are ready to get started with spring ball.
Obviously, you knew Coach Scott Cochran. Obviously, he went to Georgia. When you're a head coach of a program like that, how detrimental is a change like that, going into spring, or is it?
Well, I think particularly at the University of Alabama, with the success that Coach Saban has created over the years, he's had lots of coaches that have gotten opportunities. So it's not the first time that it's happened, and he has seemed to do just fine as we all have left this program. So I'm sure he'll continue to have success.
Coach, the signing class February, they just finished and everything. What are some of the areas, I guess, you really want to work on and focus to make better for this upcoming season?
If you look at us offensively, it starts with taking care of the football. We had way too many turnovers in the early part of the year. Got to be able to score more touchdowns in the red area. We were not very good on fourth down or third and short, so that's some things that we've got to be able to do. We've got to be more explosive in the run game, and that's a priority headed into this spring. Defensively, got to improve on third down. Yards after contact, too many mental errors in our third down defense. So we have lots of areas that we can improve on, and we had a young football team, so our guys are hungry to get started, and I guess they're probably ready to start practicing as opposed to doing winter conditioning.
Coach, I don't have to tell you how big the Alabama game is to Tennessee fans. How close do you feel like you guys are to potentially getting a win in that game?
Well, every year is totally different, right? So I've had a chance to coach in that game a bunch of years, and right now we're focused on improving as a football team, and we have plenty of areas that we can improve upon. We play a lot of folks before we play Alabama. I know that it's an important game on both sides of the border, right? But I'm sure they would be saying the same thing in Tuscaloosa. They're going to work just like us. We're working to improve ourselves, and it's lots of ball games before that one.
Talk about the Birmingham pipeline. How excited are you to get Rhythm Perry to come in and help contribute to the team?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for us to sign a young man out of the city of Birmingham. They just won a state championship in basketball, and a guy that we targeted early in the recruiting process. It had been on our campus to camps in his junior and senior year, so a guy that we feel like projects to have a chance to be a really good football player one day.
Alabama and Georgia were like the kings of the East and the West and the SEC, but then LSU comes along. Does that kind of give you hope, saying that, hey, as long as we put something together, then anybody can be on top of the SEC if we get the right formula? Is that what you're thinking?
Well, I just think every year you have expectations. It depends on what they are. Our expectations are to be as good as we possibly can be. Our program continues to improve. As we get to 85 scholarships, this will be the first year we've been at 85 scholarships, and continue to grow in our program, and really kind of laying the foundation. So we're excited about this year, and we've got lots of areas that we need to improve on, and we're ready to get started to do that.